My Jamaican people, wherever you are today, think about this. Jamaica makes progress consistently, so be grateful for what we have. Ungrateful bickering is counterproductive. Hi everyone, it's Skywalker. I hope you are all doing fine, my Jamaican people. You know that I love to celebrate the gifts of life and the blessings of God to our lives, to be positive and show gratitude. In such positive energies, we as a nation will strive towards success. I do not tolerate negative vibes or counterproductive thoughts and contributions when it comes to what our purpose as a nation was set to inspire. We began this journey trying to manifest economic independence to our Jamaica land we love, not to be faithful to any detractors so much that we would lie in the face of truth and try to take away our moments of joy in what our nation has achieved, is achieving and doing what is necessary to achieve however hard we have to push and whatever strains we have to hold to reach that goal. Not for political reasons or anything. Don't try to rain on my parade, on our parade. Those that want to focus on the good stuff, be positive and don't try to rain on shower parade. We are positive and we are attracting all the good stuff under the shower government at this time. We are not bad mind people, so we have no problem with giving Andrew Holness and his government their credit. I said I am taking my moment each day to raise a glass or even a cup of coffee. Jamaica is making progress that I can see with my naked eyes. I don't need Marky G, Dayton Campbell, or Crawford to verify this. I am here in Jamaica having the experiences with everyone else. These people that just came out of the hospital after surgery, free of cost, getting diabetes and HIV medicines free of cost, going to heart and getting financial assistance on top of that, but still berating the works of this labor right government should stop it. Bad mind is a sickness too, and no doctor can cure it. So don't do that to yourself. Grab your own cup, put in a good word, and celebrate even one good thing. No country is built in 6 days and then he rested on the seventh day. But building a country is a tough yet jolly ride worth taking. So come and take your jolly ride with the shower crew. Jolly like the jolly buses that save our workers and students so much cost to go to school and work. Make contributions as a beloved citizen and give thanks for every little achievement. Imagine just giving thanks and celebrating the moment is a divine contribution by way of gratitude. It is those little achievements that successfully brought us here from 2015. We thought we would be worse off than our brothers in Haiti today. Instead, the world and their leaders are congratulating and emulating our successes. Likewise, it was the little successes that grew into the greater successes in the now. We have far to go. We have far to go. But we are making a beautiful thing of it. We are making beautiful milestones over here, and we are so not distracted. So let me alert you to the necessary gratitude that that repays and excites the spirit of providence. Be grateful to incite more good gifts into our lives and to the lives of every citizen of Jamaica, land we love. Don't be bothered by the distractions. Judas is that beg for chains around their necks. Huh? Don't be distracted by them. Just raise your glasses and celebrate. Shower to the world. As Bujo's song said, those that can afford to run will run. Well, those that couldn't had to stay. But the cataclysm didn't come. Why? Because Shoah went into power. At the time, it was just another small blessing, one little victory to give thanks for. Now, like a mustard seed, the little thing grew. Those that ran come home to visit and are in awe now. I heard one guy wondering if the plane turned back and he was still in the US. So I might not have my energy, but I shall raise my coffee cup. I am not here to argue with any hard ears youth that say nothing nang gwan, but he does not want to find a job or go to heart. We are not there yet. So don't expect to eat your cake before it's baked. You must make little steps. Rome was not built in a day. So stop being inspired by what you see in the movies or what you heard about gangsters in the street. Build from the ground up. If you build from the top down, it will fall on you eventually. Life is hard before it is easy, unless you were born with a gold spoon inside your mouth. So you can either plan to rough it at first, start with a hustle in a Chinese store maybe, and use that security to fuel your next move. Eat the chicken back until you achieve a lifetime of eating steak and lobster. Big up Mr. Crawford. Now your chicken back fits into the conversation in a good way, right? Youth, you raise your chest, but only to the degree that you have managed to raise your basket and not by any illegal means, for that is not sustainable. When the consequences, when the consequences come, everything goes down. Just as in all walks of life, Jamaica under Dr. Andrew Holness' government had embarked on a path to make better from scratch. We came from those days when it seemed that Jamaica was done to know when we see it growing in front of our eyes and we don't have to worry about what to do if our loved one falls from a tree and fractures his arm, but we have no money for the doctor. Don't take free health care for granted. Let ungrateful naysayers bicker in their ungrateful way while we don't even listen. Their ear is not good to breathe. It's toxic. Raise your glass and celebrate. Many people will erroneously see the big leaps as little things, and Jamaicans are so distracted that they live with the changes, benefiting and taking their shares all day without realizing the lifeline they are on. So open your eyes, be grateful, and raise the glass with Skywalker, who now raises his coffee cup. Christians can go ahead and raise their Bibles. Skywalker speaks gratitude. A people without gratitude create bad energies that curse their nation. So we will give thanks and celebrate around here. We will not change our winning formula right now. Why give up certainty for certain failure? We can't go back now and we cannot be caught up in lies, propaganda, and distractions. We cannot be determined to be the Judases of our people who have already suffered so hard. We cannot be the Judases like Corey of the Maroons while we still have many rivers to cross and we don't want to be slowed down by our own and cause those leeches to set. Just say shower to the world and raise your glass. The leeches are here, the leeches are coming, and they are recruiting the traitors that want it now, like Judas, without realizing that their actions will mean destruction of them And there's too some decisions that some people who have children can make for their country is scary. We, the descendants from slavery, will do better than a chain man and a Judas chain gang. In fact, we will do better than a white chain man and a black Judas chain gang. We will encourage righteous living and decency, not reward criminality. Anyone who does that must hate us and our children. Jamaica will enter the fast lane, not by starting on the fast lane like criminals and idiots do. And then these end up locked down in the gutters. Yes, they end up right down, locked down in the gutters. Let's celebrate our patience and intelligence. Be a part of this struggle. Our success is not only for you, it is for the generations to come. Celebrate the achievements. Don't expect the best at the beginning of the mission. That is impossible. No fruit will produce the moment you plant it. However, because our government has always been planting the fruits, that's why we always have something to reap. So celebrate. If it's even for the free teeth from Christopher Tufton that now you can smile and not by lip alone. Celebrate that smile. I am not joking. Bring good energy to the Jamaican mission for progress and prosperity. No sabotage, no yapping, no ungratefulness, and no bickering is going to help. No tribal scumbuggery and plots to dismantle a winning formula will ever make sense. Say shower to the world. Celebrate the victories. Raise your cup. When Moses led his black nation out of Egypt from slavery and tyranny, it is said that God promised them a land of milk and honey, the promised land. But it would take a long and hard journey to get there. And obviously, they could not get that milk and honey until they reached. Could they? No. They had to rough it before they got to chill out and enjoy. Such is life, no matter which country you are in the earth. Labor to prosper is always a given and it doesn't come overnight. The question is only whether you are making reasonable progress or not. Showa is making surprisingly good progress, especially in Jamaica's context of always going backwards with every forward step in the past. Now we see the day when every step forward is a forward progress. So raise your glasses and show some gratitude. Let's celebrate the milestones. The children of Israel had a laborious journey, and when food was scarce, God sent them manna from heaven to eat, and it filled them up. But over time, some grumpy black men and women began grumbling about manna, manna, manna. Every day, manna. We are tired of manna. Imagine that. They knew what the mission was, and they knew what it would take. Now they were behaving like, ooh, I can't say the word. They bickered and said that they would rather go back to Egypt and shove their necks back into the chain like big stone so that they could eat some melon again. Imagine after they done traveled so far and their destination was filled with gold, all beautiful minerals and milk and honey. They wanted to sell out for a piece of melon. Now we have Congress that want to sell out for chicken back. People, we have reached this far. After rising from the Finsack ashes, you were warned that the journey to the promised land would be rough. You are still getting melon and you even get support that many in Egypt don't even receive. But no, you say you not have nothing to celebrate. You want to go back to the same Finsack guy because him brethren Judas Crawford over there with whole heap of chicken back. What can go so? What can go so? You want to change a winning formula. You curse the hands that feed you, care about you, tries the best to give you what you want, giving you free new teeth, free healthcare, and free heart NSTA training, and grants to start a business. And you, Judas, don't see that you are Judas. You run into the chains of the chain man and his Judas chain gang with glee. You run to the council of him and his Tapanaris Bokramas a friend them over PSOJ. Yes, you run to the chain man who flashes his hand like a whip and says, "Get wicked pan them." And just like Curry of the Maroons and Natty Head Big Stones, you believe the white man will save you and love you and your children. You say that Brogard wicked. You bite the hands that feed you and throw scorn upon your own. Hate is the reward. Hate is the reward. Hate is the reward you repay for love. We over here won't be distracted. I raise my cup in cheers to shower to the victory, shower to the world. Let's celebrate the progress. Block out the negative energies and don't attend to mad people whose language is brrr, 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 because it is no useful language. My beloved Jam fam, cheers again. We celebrate because we are not ungrateful, because we understand the way of the universe to plant a tree and appreciate that it has to grow before it produces, because we are not weak hearts, lazy bodied are Judases, and because we have no tolerance for bloodthirsty leeches. Think on these things, by people. Peace out.